everybody. Welcome back to Let's Make Lemonade, where I've learned to make lemonade out of the mini lemons that I've received in infertility. My name is Salina. If you are new here, I'm pregnant. I'm newly pregnant and I still can't believe it. We are pregnant through IVF. It's been a very long journey, a very long road, and we are so glad to be here finally. So let's get to it. I am 10 weeks today. Yay! It is so cool. It is so great. I am so grateful every single day. It is just amazing. You know, when I was dealing with infertility, which I still have infertility, but you know how it is when you're trying to get pregnant, let's just say that. You know, I would look at women who have already got pregnant or who just got pregnant, and I would just think, oh my gosh, like I cannot imagine what it's gonna be like when I get to that point. And I'm here, and it's the most amazing thing. So if you are still in the wait, you know, just keep pursuing and keep trying, because I know it's hard, but man, I'm so glad I didn't give up, because if I gave up, I wouldn't be experiencing this greatness right now. So all right, so 10 weeks, and I have all the symptoms. Gosh, let's see. I keep getting asked if I have morning sickness. I have had it very lightly. Not a lot. I've never thrown up. It honestly has not been a big deal. I mean, I get it from time to time, but most of the time it's just because I'm hungry. And then I'll eat, and then sometimes, depending on what the meal is, I guess, I'll get a little nauseous afterwards. But it goes away, and it's nothing that's like debilitating or that's just, I feel, is overwhelming. So I'm super, super thankful for that. But you know, the nausea, it kind of comes and goes. Fatigue has definitely gotten better. You know, being at 10 weeks, the placenta is now doing its thing, and it's taking more of the toll off of the body. So I definitely feel that. You know, in the beginning, like ever since transfer, ever since the embryo implanted, I felt like shaky. I felt like I had the flu, honestly. That's how it felt for a long time. And it didn't really let up until maybe around like 8 weeks or so. So I don't really get shaky anymore. I'm feeling stronger. Some days I feel I have a lot of stamina and endurance. And then the next day it'll go back to, I'm tired again. So what I've learned with this, with pregnancy, is that your symptoms are going to come and go, and don't, you know, get frightened, because it doesn't mean that anything's wrong with the baby. You know, for the most part, it's just that symptoms come and go. So gosh, during the 9th week, which was, you know, just days ago, the beginning of the 9th week was kind of scary for me, honestly. I felt a lot of stretching, a lot of pulling. I had cramps, like period-like cramps, and I thought to the point, oh my gosh, I'm gonna start my period. Like, it felt that strong, and I was afraid when I went to the restroom and wiped. But it went away, and I learned that it's just the stretching and the growing of the uterus. So that was scary though. So I felt like during the 9th week was like a really like different week for me, where I felt like a lot of changes going on. So let's talk about that. So the breast tenderness and the sore nipples, were like ridiculous, right? Like in the beginning for me was ridiculous. And now it's going away. It's not all gone. Nips are still sore, but at least like the sides, I don't really feel it too much. So that's nice. Definitely veiny though, like lots of veins, and then, you know, the little bumps on the areola, that's pretty cool. You know, heightened smell. Food, I still have food aversions. Meat, I don't want meat. I don't want chicken. Like chicken, like white breast especially, sounds so nasty to me. I can do steak, and okay, so I love oysters and I love clams and all that stuff, but right now the thought of that is like yuck to me. So I'm just eating what I can, and hopefully healthy foods will be something I want to eat again, because I don't want that right now. So definitely the food aversions, you know, when you go through this, you realize this, but you get vaginal discharge and some day, you know, constipation. It comes and goes for me, the constipation. Most of the time I'm good, but sometimes it just doesn't come as often as it used to. So I guess I'm getting a little bit of that. You know, I was getting a little bit of a headache just for a couple of days. It was strong though, so that was interesting. Always thirsty. I think I've always been thirsty, but that part has never gone away. And I don't know if it's the progesterone, but and I mean, I know there's extra blood flow going on too, but I feel like, because I was taking the progesterone, you take the progesterone shots before the transfer, and I was thirsty like as soon as I started taking it. So I feel like that is definitely still a thing. You know, frequent waking up at night because I have to pee a lot, every 4 hours at least. I'm noticing while I sleep, I can't hold it any longer than that. Which other, oh, crazy dreams. Yeah, that's happening. Oily hair, oily skin, irritability, that's not going away. And I don't know if that's ever gonna go away, honestly. What else? Super emotional. I cry like for everything. Oh my gosh, like I heavy cry for everything. It's crazy. Just pretty much all of the symptoms that the apps are saying right now, I'm going through. You know, lots of bloating, gas, indigestion, and sometimes heartburn. Not too bad, but sometimes I just get a little bit of it. One new symptom is that my sacrum, like, you know, lower back, my sacrum is tender to the touch. And I just read today that it is because of the fetus, because now at 9 weeks, it's a fetus, no longer an embryo. But that the fetus is growing and the uterus is obviously growing. And so because of that, like, expansion, the sacrum, it gets tender. So that's interesting. That doesn't feel good. So, but there's that. I am trying to move around more, but honestly, I feel sick. Like when I take Bella out for like our mile walk, I feel sick. I feel nauseous. I do get nauseous after that. So I'm just trying to, you know, ease into it and be gracious with myself, you know. But yeah, things are great. I don't really fit into my pants anymore. I am wearing nothing but leggings, and that's been my best friend. So I want to go shopping. Hopefully we'll go tomorrow. You know, whenever there's a substantial baby bump, I will definitely show it to you. But right now it's still just bloating. We tried the Doppler for the first time this morning, and we heard the heartbeat. So that was really cool. And yes, before you comment, I know Doppler is kind of controversial. You don't want to expose the baby very much to it. So obviously with the midwife and even the OB, they use that. So it's not like, you know, people have so many comments about that, but we're not going to use it every day. I might just use it maybe once a week. So yeah, there's that. But it's just nice and reassuring to be able to hear it, especially now that I'm seeing a midwife. The midwife that I'm seeing outside of a hospital, she doesn't really do ultrasounds. She'll send me to go do an ultrasound whenever I want to, but I have to go to a different place. And so I just won't be getting them done as often. You know, when you go through IVF, you get ultrasounds weekly, multiple times a week. It could be sometimes. So it's really, really different for me to just like go like all of this work and then all of a sudden it's like nothing. It's like, it's been a vast change for sure. So what else? So we met up with, excuse me. Yeah, burp, that happens too. So we met up with the midwife last Friday, and oh, excess saliva, that's another symptom too. That's definitely happened. And that was great. Mondo and I felt a likeness to her. We really liked her. So we're gonna go with her. We're really excited about it. We see her again on September 27th. So I think we're only gonna see her like once a month until I'm like 34 weeks, and then I'll see her once a week. And yeah, that was really awesome. I don't want to keep you too long. I just want to go over symptoms. That's pretty much it for now. Thank you for your comments, all of you who are also on this journey as well. It's really cool to just kind of converse with you, and those of you especially who are doing April. It's so cool to walk this journey and to see what symptoms you have, what symptoms I have, and you know, it just helps you not feel alone. So for those of you, again, still in the wait, ladies, I pray for you all the time. I know how much it hurts to want something so much, and you don't have it. So, or you haven't been able to experience that yet. So, my heart goes out to you. And when you need that time for yourself to not fight, you know, because those times come too. And I've done that. Mondo and I, there were many years where we had to just put it to the side. My dog. We had to just put it to the side and not do anything infertility related, and it allowed us to come to a place where we're like, okay, we're ready, you know. So, and then sometimes we had to put it back on the shelf. So I get it, you know, you just have to take care of yourself, and it's just all about timing, and I really truly believe it's all about timing. So guys, that's it. I'm so glad that we are in the double digits of weeks now, number 10. And we just have a few more weeks until we're in the second trimester. Oh, I can't believe it. We, you know, God willing, I'm so thankful for your prayers. I pray that you continue. I hope that you continue to pray for this baby, that it grows and develops the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, I appreciate your prayers so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate them. I believe that prayer is everything. Don't underestimate the power of prayer. So thank you for all of you who pray for this little one. So we will do a gender reveal, and I don't know how we're gonna do it. I'm not doing a party, like I'm not doing a gender reveal party, but I will do a video, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure. Probably a video. Yeah, probably a video. I have to, right? Yeah, I have to. I don't know if it's live. I don't know. I haven't decided any of that. I need to talk to Mondo about it. But yes, we will do it. We'll probably do it towards the end of this month, because we'll be closer to second trimester then. So, mwah, love you guys. Love you all so much. Thank you for being along and coming along on in this journey. We are very grateful for all of you. And yeah, I love you guys. So until next time, I'll see you then.